Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game.
I really don't have high expectations for this organization that we're
What's your
playing
take
for.
on him, Dan?
I'm a huge Tigers fan. They're just absolutely trash right now, and especially in this game.
More often than not going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Row. Win 2 in a row and
Go
win 3
up
out
and in
of
with
4 in
the
this series.
fastball.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. At the plate, Adrian Valerio. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Well, then your name definitely tricked me.
First at bat of this early season contest. Strike taken up in the zone.
I am a huge Bellinger fan.
1-1, here it is.
Not really a Dodgers fan so much. I mean, I live in Michigan, grew up as a Tigers fan my whole life.
He's not going to have a play on it in this
Oh,
one.
thanks, team. That really makes me look great, doesn't it?
Up against the wall, and they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun
Actually, I've got Bellinger on my fantasy baseball team. I've had him on my keeper fantasy team since he was a rookie.
Use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Coming to the plate now, Bly Madris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. 0-0 in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front.
Oh, thanks.
2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right
I'm
now.
going to start posting more baseball videos. Well, I guess I don't have any baseball
Maybe a
videos
little
now.
choke up, maybe a little fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
the other way. Grind back into this count.
this career on YouTube. I'm gonna try to get at least 3 videos a week. Oh,
So coming to the plate, Brett Pope. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss.
hopefully it'll be some content that you like. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up on the Dodgers.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
That's the team I would want to go to if I went to the National League.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a 2nd run's going to score.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
The 0-2. A bouncer to the left side.
Why is it not throwing? Holy smokes.
Throw on
It took
the
forever to
gets
get
it.
rid of that
Side
ball.
is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2
All
hits,
right.
1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base.
That error really hurt us there.
Number 2, and we are tied 2-2.
Do you play the show, Dodger fan?
Digging in to try and get on the play. At the plate now, Travis Swaggerty. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores as he arrives at 2nd without a play.
Oh, man, this is
We're
gonna
now
get
tied after a
rough.
pair of runs score on the play.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble, but I think
Get pulled after giving up 5 runs. Not even sure that he's even still on the Tigers at all, though. Really must be, though, exactly with updated rosters.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this Clark Schmidt, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the
All
start.
right, here we go.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a
Very
great performance
professional
in his
game.
last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead.
Start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Gittens. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series.
Dudes can't make a play.
Diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in.
Difficulty just went down the veteran plus because it's probably going to drop down
You
again.
get that base hit to give your team a lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down,
right,
center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Angel Aguilar, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trey Ambergy. And it's a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it, it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now that's popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Siegler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here we go, guys. Now here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Standing in now, Eric Jenkins. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. McDermott, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
And he misses there.
What?
1-2.
That was a ball.
Good pitch, and I think
Really?
he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not
Yes.
much of a chance at hitting that
Should've
one.
rung him
The
up right
inning
there.
is
It's
over.
completely
So
in
no
the zone.
runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 2 full. Trenton leads the
Be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
They changed the strike zone for the realistic one like completely.
It's ball 1.
Some things, man, he calls strikes for things that are obviously balls, and then
Takes ball 2. It's 2-1.
balls on things that
2 outs
definitely
here
should
with the
be
runner at
strikes.
3rd. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
All right.
A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's no
Need
runs.
those bats to
1-2.
come away.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan McDermott. He reached on a single in his first try. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the
So it's just my
right
fault.
side as the count
Just
will
not
move
paying
to
attention.
0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Ball, that's out.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores
Now I'm
easily.
getting lit up.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
1-1 the count now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far, no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That's down.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
They don't keep me in very long.
Now
I'm
time
gonna
for
get
here
confused
as here
with the
comes
Wasps
the
this
skipper
one, too.
from the third. The Trenton Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clark Schmidt notches his 3rd win of the year. Braden Bristow works 2 full innings in relief to
I didn't. We got the loss there, not.
for 9. A right-hander from Michigan is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me.
That was a pretty bad
You
miss
only
there.
think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well. You're confident. You go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of his game.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
The pitcher got the result he was looking
Here's
for.
the
Change up
defense.
down in the zone, gets him to hit it on
Balls.
position to put the first run on the board right here.
Hey now.
Counts 1-0. 1.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1. Nope, that's a ball.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Left side.
Oh my goodness.
Throw into left, a base hit.
Bro, I'm gonna get
Across to
cut.
score, and they jump
You're just gonna
ahead
drop my
1-0.
ass.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score
Wow.
early.
I
It's
just can't
always
believe
nice
that
to win
throw.
the first game of the series.
Yeah, they're
3
coming
ground
out
balls in a
swinging
row.
right here, trying to
And
set the tone.
no
Let
outs there.
everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Ball.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. First and second here with nobody out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Punch up for us right now.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Outside.
And that misses for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Chris Gittens. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Chris Gittens goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the 1-0.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Why?
The runner from second crosses
Man,
the plate.
man.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the
This is a
batter's
terrible-
approach. Not trying to do
terrible
too
pitcher.
much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up 3 runs on 4.
Rough. Ah, shoot, I forgot to click the button.
Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Logan McDermott.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the
He
count.
is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
3-1 to him now.
Hey,
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
we got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Jenkins has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
2-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Everson Pereira. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second.
Sorry about that, guys. We are back.
The Thunder are on top, 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, John White. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
To the plate now, Kellen Degla, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. One there.
He's out.
On to first, a double play.
Hey, defense made a play.
Now in the box, Isaiah Gilliam earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Trenton leads this one 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Chris Gibbons.
I gotta take this one second. Hey. Alright, sorry about that. The wife went to her sister's and didn't bring her work phone with her. So now I have to be the messenger so that she can make phone calls.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here it comes.
2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Angel Aguilar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trey Ambergy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
He went with once he got him to 0 and 2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base
Really?
hit.
Yeah, it's never too late. You never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
A ball and a strike now. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2 and 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. 3-0. John Schreiber is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
71. John Schreiber.
Well, there we go.
yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Clark Schmidt earns win number 4. A wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark
B.
Grossa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a
Loss
special
number 2
presentation
for
of
us.
MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score.
No, we didn't get lost there.
Glorious Thunder, 8 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.